Hello everyone, welcome to channel Gear INFOTECH. The content for today is the comparison video between the Hyundai Verna and the VW Virtus. So as we all know, one is a Korean brand and the other one is a German brand. Let's find out which one is the better for you. So now, without wasting any time, let's get quickly started. As we all know that these two cars fall under the sedan segment, and the people who are looking for sedan class cars are looking for comfort and convenience in their product. So these two cars are seriously very comfortable and very convenient in terms of features and technology. If I compare Verna with Virtus, now specifically when I talk about Verna, if we compare Verna with the previous generation Verna, it's good. It's seriously good. They have done a great job. Hyundai has done seriously a great job. The features that Hyundai is offering with this 2023 Verna is exceptional. But when I compare it with VW Virtus, in terms of exteriors or the looks, exterior looks, I find that Virtus is a little better. Why? Because Virtus is kept simple, what I think. As you can see, the Virtus is kept very simple, and Verna, by joining the headlamps or joining the tail lamps or giving it a kind of alien design, what I think it's like you have actually changed the vehicle, or you can say change the design of the vehicle. So what I think in terms of exteriors, exterior looks, what I think VW Virtus takes the lead over here. Now if I talk about models, like what kind of models are present in these two cars. If I talk about Verna, or we can say Hyundai gives us a lot of variety in their products. So yes, Verna is offering us E, S, SX optional and SX. So this is very good with 3 transmission options and 2 engine options. That's also very good. Now if I talk about the Virtus is only offering 2 models, that is the dynamic line and the performance line, with 3 transmission options: the manual transmission, the automatic transmission and the DSG option. So what I think, this is very lacking in terms of variety. VW is not offering us the variety that we have expected. So yes, this time Verna takes the lead. So now let's talk about the dimension of these cars. If I talk about Verna over here compared to the Virtus, Verna is quite small in terms of length and height. But when I talk about, specifically when I talk about width and wheelbase, which actually gives us the legroom in the car, then Verna takes the lead by 9 mm. Yes, over here Verna is giving a bigger or a larger legroom as compared to the Virtus. So yes, over here Verna takes the lead in the legroom, but overall Virtus takes the lead in the dimension segment. So now let's talk about the safety of these two cars. If I talk about the safety, the build quality of these two cars are seriously very good. When I open the door of these two cars, either it's Verna or it's Virtus, or I open the hood of the car, both the cars are seriously very good in terms of build quality. But build quality is not the only thing. Virtus over here is offering disc brakes in front with ventilated disc options, of course, and drum brakes in the rear with 6 airbags. But on the other hand, when we talk about Verna is offering, in the top end variant, Verna is offering 4 disc brakes, 6 airbags with ADAS function, which is level 2, and the electronic parking brake, which is seriously a package in this sedan. So now moving on to the luggage carrying capacity of both these vehicles. Yes, now if I talk about the luggage carrying capacity, that's also boot space. So if I talk about Virtus over here, Virtus provides us with 521 liters of boot space, whereas Verna provides us 528 liters of boot space, which is somewhat 7 liters more than Virtus. So yes, boot space is bigger and better in Verna. Moving on to the tire specifications. The tire specifications are right on your screen, and both the cars provides you with 16 inches of tires. So Moving on to the engine now. Virtus over here provides you with two engine options. That's the 1 liter engine and the 1.5 liter engine in its performance line. Whereas in Verna, you'll be having two engine options. Both are 1.5 liter engine, but the second one is the turbo GDI engine. That's 1.5 turbo GDI engine. That's seriously very good, and Verna has again done a great job over here by providing both the engines 1.5 liter. So now let's quickly talk about the interiors of both these cars. Now if I talk about Verna first, yes, Verna offers you a 2-spoke steering wheel. Definitely when you will be driving on a highway, or you will be going for a long ride, definitely you can keep your hand over here and you can rest your arm. You can drive on a long way and you won't feel any kind of discomfort while driving. But on the other hand, driving, or you can say handling, what I find out when I was test driving both these cars, VW is much more better as compared to Verna. Definitely the steering is very light in Hyundai, everything is very light, but now in terms of turning radius, I'm telling you what I felt in terms of turning radius, Virtus is very better, very good in terms of turning radius. And that's the numbers also show. In terms of turning radius, Virtus turning radius is 5.02 meters, and if we compare it with the Hyundai Verna, the Verna's turning radius is 5.8 meters. Yes, Virtus in terms of handling, in terms of stability, when you will drive, or when you are going to cross 100 km or 120 kilometers per hour, definitely you will find out that this car is much more stable than the Hyundai Verna, what I find out. Now, moving on to the interiors or the interior looks. The piano black finish given on the VW Virtus is seriously very elegant and very beautiful, what you can see right now on your screen. And when we talk about the interiors of Verna over here, you can see the center console system. It's seriously very beautiful. The steering wheel is absolutely beautiful and stunning. The paddle shifters right on the steering, it's seriously very good. So these little bit elements which are added to Hyundai Verna has spiced up the Hyundai Verna in terms of interiors, and I will give this point to Hyundai Verna. But in terms of riding and stability, this point will go for the VW Virtus. Now as I am talking about the interiors, I would also like to tell you about the audio system of both these cars. Now if I talk about the VW Virtus music system, it offers you Harman Kardon music system, which is seriously good. When I heard the music inside the car, it was very good. Now compared to the Hyundai Verna, Verna offers you Bose music system in its top end variant, which is seriously very good as compared to the Virtus. But Virtus is not lacking at any point. It isn't lacking at any point. If you talk about bass, if you talk about treble, or if you talk about mid, everything was excellent in terms of the comparison. I was not able to recognize which one is better. So now, moving out of the vehicle, if you move out of the, or if you want to get in the vehicle, now in this case, Hyundai Verna has done a great job. The doors, the opening of the doors, if you talk about the driver side door, or you talk about the co-driver side door, or if you talk about the rear passenger side doors, both open very wide as compared to the VW Virtus. So now getting in and getting out of the vehicle is better in Hyundai Verna. Now when you come out of the vehicle, if I talk about the fuel tank over here, the fuel tank in both the cars are 45 liters. Now both the cars offer you 45 liters of fuel tank capacity. With the 18 km per liter mileage of Hyundai Verna and 20 km of mileage of Hyundai Verna in the automatic and in the manual transmission respectively. Whereas if we talk about the VW Virtus, Virtus offers you 19 km per liter mileage and 18 km per liter of mileage, automatic and the manual respectively, or we can see the DSG. So now the final part comes, which I seriously love, that is the service point. Now if you compare the service price or the service quality given in the VW compared with the Hyundai, both are expensive. What I think, both are expensive. Yes, VW is a bit expensive than Hyundai, I agree, but yes, VW on the other hand is offering you a great stability, a better riding experience. So yes, a bit higher price what you are paying on the service center, it's all right when you will be getting a good and a great experience when you will be driving VW Virtus. Now coming on to the final part, or you can say the final thing what you should buy. See, I'm not going to say that you should go for VW Virtus or you should go for Hyundai Verna. According to your need and necessity, you can choose any vehicle. I have given you everything in this video. But what I think, if you are a driving enthusiast person and you want a car which is seriously very stable, the riding comfort, everything should be perfect. Now, when you are driving the car, the steering should be on your fingertips. That you will only get in VW Virtus if you compare it with Hyundai Verna. Verna is not lacking in anything, but yes, if you are a driving enthusiast person, you should go for VW Virtus. On the other hand, Verna is offering you everything: ADAS, 4-disc brakes, electronic parking brake, and whatnot. Everything it's offering you, even electronic adjusting seats for the driver side. So it's offering you everything in the Verna. But why am I saying that if you are a driving enthusiast person, you should go for Virtus? Because seriously, when I drove the vehicle, my experience was completely changed. Even I am a Hyundai user. I have used i10, i20, and I am currently using Santro also. So yes, I've used all these cars, but still what I think, VW Virtus steering is seriously very good. Even I have used a sedan car before this, but this car seriously, the stability, the riding comfort, everything is seriously very good. If you are a driving enthusiast person, you should go for VW Virtus. But if you are looking for a complete package, everything you want in this sedan, Hyundai Verna takes the lead. No other car or no other product can beat this product. Why? Because it's offering you ADAS, 4-disc brakes, 6 airbags, nice build quality, very reliable engine, very good resale value, which is a very solid and a very strong point. Very good resale value and a great network of service center. So definitely you should buy Hyundai Verna over here if you are looking for a complete package. Yes. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching the full video.